I'll get you all to stand, please. I'd like to acknowledge the land we stand on today, the land of the Gomeroi people, my people. I'd like to acknowledge my elders, past and present. And I'd also like to acknowledge your attendance here today. But I'd also like to ask all those people that walk on Gomeroi land, please respect our culture and our traditions. Deadly to us means a lot of things. To me, it means feeling good within myself. Right? I've got a deadly community, deadly family, deadly people. I want you to have a look at that first page, and as a group, give me some feedback on what your interpretation of that artwork is.
What do you reckon?
I don't know, you could say meeting places.
Yeah, meeting places.
Community.
Yeah, community.
And these ones here, you can be the kids and that, because them ones about.
What we got is spiritual, black and white, two races, meeting places.
Coming together as one, stripes, day and night, pathways.
3 circles to us mean body, mind and soul. It represents our spirit, it represents our culture. It looks like day and night and our ancestors.
It was the very first Deadly Not Shame. We did it out at an Aboriginal leadership camp. I think at that time we had something like 180 odd Aboriginal students right across the region. And I sort of back then was co-presenting with Jason Pascoe. And I suppose when I think back about it, I was sort of a bit tentative on how to present it and what to present. And I used Jason as a guide. And then just through doing 1, 2 or 3, I started to get a little bit of confidence.
Each time I watched Garry gain confidence to begin to run more and more pieces and activities in the workshop, to a point after about 12 months of running it in schools as well as at other places. I think we ran it with about 170 young people in total over 12 months, that Garry was able to introduce other men from the Yaamanhaa men's group to come and watch, ask them which parts of the workshop they would feel comfortable running and build the capacity that way. And just on 12 months after that started, that first meeting, I was able to step out of the picture completely and let the men run with feeling deadly not shame.
Okay, and we also want someone in the group to give some feedback. Okay?
In other words?
We've been operating that now for probably 3 years, and we've probably targeted in the vicinity of 400 to 500 Aboriginal students. We've targeted numerous high schools, primary schools, and a number of Aboriginal leadership camps. I'll get you to turn the page. What does being deadly mean to you? Deadly means a lot of things to me. I use deadly as a word to say that I'm good in myself. Powerful. I've got a deadly family, deadly wife, deadly kids, deadly grandkids. No?
Being strong, powerful, deadly family, deadly community.
Self-respect, having courage.
Being yourself, showing respect, love, strong mind, body and soul, respecting your culture, playing sport, showing leadership.
Back when I was that age, mate, there's no way in the world I'd have been able to do that. You know? Those blokes are full of confidence. They see us as role models. They see the program and what it tries to achieve. We're going to make that tree nice and strong for the future. We can look at that tree as a family tree. We can look at it as a community tree.
Community matters because it's about community ownership. So it's about empowering the students to be able to stand up and say how they feel. But it's also about giving knowledge to our non-Indigenous partners who are also in that process, the ability to say, well, you know, I really need to listen to what these students are saying so that I can actually change my way of doing, my way of thinking for us to be able to get an outcome.
Emotional strength there, boy. Put that down. That's a good one.
What is it?
Emotional strength.
I'm in Year 10, I come here in Year 7, and that's when I first did the Feeling Deadly Not Shame program. I didn't really have much to do with being a leader back then, But after doing the Daily Not Shame program, I've actually thought I'm a bit of a leader.
Gives you like a different perspective on life, on like how to overcome like being shame, not feeling welcome around other people. Like it helps you, like gives you somewhere that you think you belong.
We're talking about our future here and our kids. You know, we're not going to be around forever. You know, we need these young blokes and young women to take over where we live off. But to do that, we need to give them the skills to be able to do it. You know? And I see this program as one way of doing that. You know, make them feel good in themselves and that they can achieve.